is this. It sells faster. Coke is about 138 years old. The first Coke that was served is made in 1886. When Coke was manufactured, it was put in basin. An idea came to put it in drum. They started putting in drum. It went faster. Idea came to put it in buckets. They started putting in buckets. It spread faster. Another idea came say bottle it. The bottle it is all over the world. There is no country on earth that doesn't have Coke, including those who preach against it. I've seen diabetic patients drinking Coke. They warn you sugar, you will die. They say no problem. Let me test a little. Yeah. It's so advertised. Coke, an idea. They call it trade secret, and the people that own Coke refuse to divulge it. Pepsi Cola came to harass it. It's off. 7-Up came, say the difference is clear. Now we're not seeing any difference that is clear. Mirinda came, they are meandered away. So listen. Because of a divine idea, and he said, please allow initiative in your business. If you are frying akara, there is one idea that will come, it will sell faster. I know a pastor's wife in Birmingham, 1999-2000. In those days, they were selling kunu 5 naira. Kunu leather, this sachet leather. And she came with an idea to bottle it and refrigerate it and wrote kunu malt. She was going to bounce some CEOs to serve. She was selling her own 50 naira at that time. She went outside the country. He got money. She's outside the country now with her husband. The kunu malt. It's the same kunu, the same masala, the same ingredient. He just put some spices that is not common. It became kunu malt. And who doesn't want to drink malt? Went to malt. It's an idea. All empires, like Abraham was given an idea of cattle ranch. Abraham founded the first borehole technology in the world. See that in Genesis chapter 13 verse 3 and Genesis chapter 26 verse 18. Abraham had a borehole before borehole came. It's an idea. The Bible said in Genesis 24:1, Abraham was blessed in all things. Super wealthy Abraham. Verse 34 to 35, Genesis 24, 35, 35, the Bible says he was super wealthy. Why? Through cattle ranch. Very rich in cattle, very rich in silver and gold. Genesis 13:2. Isaac came. God gave him the idea of forced irrigation farming. He irrigated in Genesis 26, verse 1 to 14. He was to go to Egypt. God said, don't go to Egypt, divine direction. And then he stayed and made it. A 4-star general retired from the Nigerian army. They paid his gratuity. He went to Papua New Guinea. What should I do with my money? Papua New Guinea said, ask God. He said he went and prayed. So what is it? He had water. He started sighting borehole in Lagos. He's into billions. Divine direction. All this money you have, chewing gum, Google tomorrow, you won't allow you to rest. You are always in short right, writing what? And you are not right, you are writing. You see, there's no help. The little money you have, sit down and ask God, what do I do with it? Because God is the God of ideas. The first vet doctor in the world is Jacob. He never went to any school. Jacob. Is there in your Bible? Genesis chapter 31, 10 to 12. He became the first animal breeder. The first genetic engineer is called Jacob. Through divine ideas, he saw it in a dream. Genesis 31, 10 to 12. And he was described in Genesis chapter 30, 43 as a sitting great with cattle and all manner of things. Genesis 30, 43. A sitting great through the idea of being a vet doctor and an animal breeder. So please, you are a tailor, a seamstress. All this design you are doing, cut and join, it won't help. How many people will wear cut and join? You wear skirt and give to young girls, they look like grannies. It won't work. No. No style, no design, you just boom, you cut it and join. Who will buy it? And then the speaking in tongues are not coming. One witch is there's no witch anyway. You are wishing. Ask God for idea in whatever you are doing. Whether you are selling garri or selling osikapa, ask God for an idea. It will fly. Ideas rule the world, and you shall rule the world. Number 5, divine favor. We're talking about channels of wealth. It's not just paying tithe. After paying tithe, these are the how God will bless you. That's what was said. Through divine favor. Nothing flies in life like favor. Labor is man's input. Favor is God's input. And once you have God's input, that's it. Psalm 30 verse 5 to 7. Psalm 30 verse 5 to 7. It says in verse 5, in his favor is life, and when his favor comes, it will convert weeping to dancing. He said, weeping may endure for now, but joy cometh in the morning. That's when favor comes. Favor turns mourning to dancing. It turns weeping to laughter. It turns sorrow to joy. Verse 6, and in my prosperity I said, I shall never be moved. Why? Verse 7, Lord, by thy favor that has